Okay, here we go. 3 laps of Watopia flat route. That's 30 kilometers and a total of 163 meters of elevation. We start downtown, we roll under the sea. There's that extended technical bit that takes you from the sea to the Italian village, and then it's flat to the Esses, through the Esses and back to downtown. Jumping straight in with what can you do to help Sherpa Dave if you really want to? Well, the first thing is tell your friends about the channel. The second thing is like this video and subscribe to the channel. Third, download the notes. They're always available free of charge for you to download, distribute to your mates. And last but not least, if you really think I've done a great job, buy me a coffee. Link in the top corner. Thank you. Here's the DS notes. Of course, the best place to download these is from the coffee club, and there should now be a link in the top corner. Click on that, download away. Other than that, you can obviously just look at it here. In terms of bikes, this is a pretty flat course, so you should be aero all the way. Now let's jump into the target times. I'll just leave these up here for a second. You can just pick out your category, your coffee class I should say, and your target time there is for a PL spot. With that said, it's time to jump into a hot lap. Here we go, we started in downtown Pens, and it is flat or down pretty much all the way to the tunnels, the first 1.8 kilometers. So from the gate or the Pens, it will be flat or down. This course is, as I have said a number of times, mostly flat. The trick here is it's a war of attrition. You want to keep as many riders together as you can, riding in formation for as long as you can, not dropping people, so you've got a nice big group of you as long as possible to gain benefit from the draft effect of the team. Sounds obvious because that's what you're trying to do in all team time trials, but particularly important on a flattish course like this, especially getting through the one technical area that there is. Alright, we're flat through the tunnels now to 3.5, 14 and 24.4 kilometers, which is when you head out of the tunnel.
Coming around again. Termination of all that we might have been. In a world of unbelievers, there is no way of getting across to a crowd of true receivers. I think I'm lost. Hesitation coming around again.
Here we are starting the technical section. I do want to say as we ride up here that if you do want to support the channel, the best way to do it, as well as liking and subscribing, is to share this video link with all of your fellow riders. That's exactly as I love it. Anyway, here we go. We came out of the tunnels and now it's 1 kilometer of varying terrain. Tarmac at first, as we just went through, then gravel and boardwalk. The change in terrain has the main impact it has is impacting your speed and your momentum. As you go through a change here, you will see the momentum affecting different riders differently, and of course the speed is impacted because boardwalk is faster than gravel, so you just need to make sure that you're not setting a target speed as you're going through here, because that's going to change. Or if you do set a target speed, you have to be aware that it's going to impact watts per kilo, or wattage I guess, for all the riders going through. Okay, this is the last section of boardwalk before we head to the tarmac and false flat up. 1.5 kilometers of false flat at a steady 1% going up. The nice thing about this section is it is completely steady. I don't think it varies more than 0.1% as you're going up here. It's all 1% pretty consistently for the whole 1.5 kilometers. As we round this next bend, you've probably ridden this before, so you'll know the steady 1% steepens and gets up to about 5%. So be ready for that as you go through, and make sure that your lighter, strong riders don't surge ahead, or you don't lose some riders, particularly on the last lap when everyone's got tired legs and attention may be lacking. So do what you can to get over here together, and you can always recover if you need to on this 500-meter descent down to the Italian village. From this archway to the end of the wooden bridge after the sprint, it's all pretty flat, so you can get back in formation if you've gotten a little lazy and ride as hard as your little legs will go all the way there. We'll hit the Esses climb at 8.2, 18.7 and 29 kilometers into the ride.
I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free.
Alright, as we round this bend, we get the first Esses climb, the big one. So it's 300 meters at 4%, peaking at 6 as you can see. Stay together as you're going up here again, particularly on the last lap. That's when everybody's legs will be feeling different, but you need to hold the team together, go up here together. Pick speed back up on the descent down, and then we hit the 4 undulations. The important thing on these undulations is to hold it together, stay as a tight group as you go through. That'll be tricky if you've got riders of different sizes, as you can have this quick succession of uphill and downhill.
Pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory.
All right. Through this tunnel, and it's downhill 500 meters at an average of minus 2% as we head towards downtown, and we're almost done at this point. "300 meters to the gate, 200 meters to the gate. There it is in sight, 100 meters. you're done. I'll just leave you in the usual way with the DS notes, but again I'll put a link up there so you can download them. And the bike choices, it's all aero, so pick your most aero setup and away you go. Ride on everybody.